How you doing again, everyone? So, I've been on a uploading spree all day today. I've almost been awake for 24 hours because I woke up at 10 p.m. Saturday night and it's like almost 9 p.m. Sunday night. So, I'm kind of tired, but I just noticed that there is another challenge out and it's called the Rainbow Vehicles Challenge from Gary's Diecast collection. And since I've kind of been on a uploading spree of all of my vehicles from the past, and today some of the newer ones in my collection that have been opened and some that are still carded, I kind of wanted to make a video of some of these in my little jammer boxes or containers I have, and I guess I have a perfect reason to record these for something now, which is cool. And I had to also add a few different ones I have that are in some other bigger containers of too many vehicles. So yeah, hopefully my turntable isn't too loud and annoying. It's pretty old for one, and I kind of almost blew it up one time ago because the wrong power supply issue and frying some stuff out inside of it. So hopefully it's not too loud, but here we go. So I saw this earlier and I laughed because I just did a challenge of my yacht vehicles, and this is a 1965 Pontiac Catalina 2+2 car, and the license plate says Land Yacht, which is pretty funny, but it's kind of an unusual purplish color, and I figured, what the heck? So here is my Pontiac Land Yacht in this weird metallic purplish looking color. It's from Johnny Lightning. I think it's the Gold series, but yeah, if you can see the license plate, this is Land Yacht. I just think the timing is kind of off, but that's too funny because I wish I had it for my Land Yacht vehicles, just because the title alone with the license plate that was already on there and it's a boat of a car is just too funny. But yeah, that's my first vehicle here, the 1965 Pontiac Catalina 2+2 Land Yacht for my first rainbow car. The second one in my rainbow video reply, the 1972 Ford Maverick in this kind of a weird blue color. Don't really know what color. It's kind of a bluish color, but it's different and kind of a metallic. I thought it looks pretty cool, so that's pretty much one reason why I bought it. But yeah, it was in my little container of all these vehicles I have that are kind of unusual looking and colored and classic. So I thought they looked kind of cool for a rainbow, because rainbows are never quite the usual firm colors. They're always kind of hazy or see-through or not very bright, or sometimes not all the colors, I guess, depending where you live or the global warming you have going on or the seasons or the weather. Your rainbows might look different than mine. So yeah, I thought it was pretty cool looking. This one is probably not a rainbow color, but then again, depending on the light source and the location you live at and the weather and everything else included, I have this Willys coupe. I don't know if it's from the 50s or something like that, but it's from M2 with a wheel swap on there. I put some actual Hot Wheels Real Riders on it, but it's from the Pink series, and I think it's pretty sharp looking and pretty cool in this metallic pink color. But I mean, I could see a pink colored rainbow if, the conditions are weird, or the sky is different, or the sun is off, or the pollutants in the air, whatnot. Um, the way ultraviolet light works and just light in general, or the environment. I think it looks pretty cool for like a rainbow-ish colored vehicle. And even not, it's pink, so whatever. Think or whatever. But yeah, it's a pretty cool looking car. It's one of my favorites from the Pink collection, and it's a, awesome gasser. So that's my third vehicle. Now I seen somebody actually, Big Keg posted a video of the real truck of this, and I think somebody's trying to sell one that's a Super Treasure Hunt version for like $400 online, which is completely bogus. The prices people are selling vehicles for. I just think they're scalpers that don't really know or care or what they're doing, honestly, except for ruining our hobby. But this is a 1975 Datsun Sunny truck. It's a premium in this bright metallic yellow color. And I don't know. There might be yellow in a rainbow, I guess, depending where you live and the light and everything else. I know the sun has a yellowish color to it, but depending where you're at, who knows? Um, your rainbows might look different than mine, or just the general thought of a rainbow. I figure yellow might be included in the shade somewhere, or the color spectrum, so there you go. The Datsun Sunny truck in a sunny yellow color. Which I think it's kind of bogus. It's a premium vehicle, and if you notice, the back of the bed is not painted. That's kind of a bummer. I've probably had this for a couple years now, and I've never noticed the bed isn't painted in the back. What a ripoff! But hopefully, I didn't pay full price for it. But there's number 4, the sunny yellow with a unpainted tailgate bed color. Car number 5 is the 1949 Ford F1 in this weird looking paint. It says Legends on the side. It's kind of a green color, but it also kind of color shifts. Yeah, these are all original cars. I didn't do anything to them, but this car has, or I guess this truck has, a kind of an unusual paint job on it. It looks green, but it kind of looks blue. Yeah, see, there's more green right now in it, but it kind of color shifts. It looks like, so it looks kind of green, then it kind of looks a little blue, and then a little kind of purplish. It's a weird colored truck. I think it's pretty cool looking for a mainline, but yeah, I'm just gonna let that spin a little bit longer because yeah, it kind of changes color, which is kind of interesting and kind of cool for a mainline truck. And yeah, it's just a regular mainline Ford F1 pickup truck. But you know, depending depending where you live and how polluted or how toxic it is, or what's floating around in the environment or the sky or the conditions of the weather, kind of an interesting color. So call it whatever multiple colors you want to call it, because it's kind of got all of them mixed together, which is kind of weird with the metallic bling to it. But yeah, it looks green, it looks purple. I don't know. It's different for sure. It's pretty cool looking, and it looks way better in like your hand and in your face than a camera. But yeah, it's got green and purple and all sorts of weird colors mixed together. It just, whatever angle, it looks different. And I thought that's pretty cool. So I added it. Car number 6 is this kind of a weird orange red looking color. But yeah, it's a 1971 Pontiac GTO, kind of a roadster looking car, like a race car. Yeah, it kind of looks orange, kind of looks red. Definitely metallic. Definitely awesome looking. Has a roll bar in it. Excuse me, a roll bar in it, a roll cage, and a big old wing with a parachute in the back. But definitely looks like it's made for business and made for racing. But that's a cool looking color for a rainbow, I think. And it kind of changes colors from like orange to red depending on the angles. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool looking. And it's mostly all of vehicles, except for I guess maybe a couple here that I've never shown before. So kind of a new thing for everybody, I guess, and a new challenge. But yeah, I think it's pretty awesome looking. Now for my final car, number 7. I've shown these, but the ones I have shown are all carded still, and this is one of the 4 that I bought of 2 different sets that is open. And this is my 1950 Mercury Woody. It's kind of a copper color, but I thought it was too awesome not to open one of them because I miss mine from back in the day, from like the 90s, from my Hot Wheels ones I had with like the raked rear ends and the different colored bodies and the wood plastic siding on them. But it's kind of a copper orange color. And I thought it'd be kind of cool looking for a rainbow just because it kind of changes color a little bit and it looks kind of coppery. It looks kind of orange. It looks kind of light and dark, just depending on the angles. And, like a rainbow, it's kind of unpredictable and you sometimes can see colors, you sometimes can't. So I thought that was a pretty cool open example of a orange-ish looking vehicle for this rainbow challenge. So yeah, I don't know if I added enough cars or the right colors or enough colors, but yeah, these are my pretty much brand newish old random different vehicles for this rainbow vehicle challenge to Gary's diecast collection. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments which one you liked the best, or what you don't like, or what you thought of my weird, different colored looking old opened vehicles. And thanks for watching.